Good morning, Mr. Nathan. Today I will talk about inflation. So, what is inflation? Inflation is a continuous increase in price level of goods and services over a period of time in an economy. In 1980, a cup of Starbucks cost about 1 ringgit, and now it costs about 18 ringgit. Inflation will increase our cost of living, so we have to pay more to purchase our goods and services. So what can I help you?
Hi, I'm interested in buying a new condominium. What is the cheapest condominium that I can get?
The cheapest condominium can get starting from 800,000 with 1 bedroom and 1 toilet.
What? I bought a terrace house 10 years ago which only cost me 100,000 ringgit.
Sorry sir, our currency depreciate a lot, so it increased our cost of production, so we couldn't compare anymore. And this price is very reasonable.
2,000 years later.
Okay, then I'll buy it. So there are two types of inflation, which are demand pull inflation and cost push inflation. Firstly, like what Yinyi said just now, the price of houses is increasing over the years. For the demand pull inflation part, there are excess demand for houses, and it leads the price of houses to increase. Besides, for the cost push inflation part, the price of building materials imported from foreign countries has also increased. It is also one of the causes that leads the price of houses to rise.
One of the effects of inflation is known as inequality distribution of income, where during this period the rich will gain through while the poor will lose out during inflation. This is because the real wage of the poor will drop.
Hey, the prices of goods and services have already increased, I noticed, but my wage is still the same.
It same happens to me.
Our cost of production have increased. What should we do?
Just find some workers and increase the price of our product. This will maintain my profit.
Okay.
Advantages of inflation is also known as the reduction in purchasing power. Inflation undeniably have increased the prices of goods and services. This problem will be worsened when the real wage of the workers did not increase accordance to the increase in goods and services. For example, last time 10 ringgit can buy you 7 soft drinks, while now the same 10 ringgit can only buy you 5 soft drinks.
So how the government will work their way around the inflation right now is by implying two policies. One, which is the contractionary monetary policy, where the money supply available to the public is reduced, and the government will collect it back through various methods, such as the government can increase the interest rate paid to their bonds sold, so that investors will be more likely to buy the bonds, and the government will get to keep the money that they used to buy the bonds. So the next one would be to prompt the debtors to pay up their debts, so that government won't have so much pending debtors and that they can take away the money that they rightfully deserve. Now, the next policy would be the contractionary fiscal policy. The contractionary fiscal policy works as the government decreases their spending and increases taxes for the public. Now, the government can reduce their spending on meaningless things such as subsidy, so that people won't be relying too much on them. And next, government can impose taxes on people with high income, so that there will be an equal distribution of income, and that people won't be earning so much after that. And because they won't be earning so much, consumerism will go down and the spending will decrease, which will hopefully lead the price levels to drop.